Welcome to Melbourne Music Tonight. I'm Max Getler. Tonight on the show we'll be joined by singer-songwriter Scotty Candlish, followed by the girls from the up-and-coming band She-Wolf. Enjoy.
Might not make a lot of money, don't mean can't be happy. So like some, it's not the only way. Rather not become so vain. Take a look around, cherish things that matter. I'll be handing gold on a silver platter. There's people racing around, always wanting more. Won't settle for that, it's not a pleasant thought. A stranger that keeps knocking at my door, tries to pull me down so I will fall. Oh, I fall. Learned so much from everyone I meet, keeps me standing on my feet. When I see something you know I don't like to see, know that it's someone cannot be. Oh, I won't let my mind treat me into something else, something I'm not, so I'm false. I won't become my own leaving mess, where take the blame, take the fall. Stranger that keeps knocking at my door, tries to pull me down so I will fall. I'm stronger than I was before. Pulling forward. It's important to just be here, be oneself. I fish for things, the highest shelf. I'm not saying that I've never felt urge to try and be someone else. I won't go and make you any promises, 'cause I don't wish to let you down. Well, time will tell, and that might not be the best, but you can count on me to hang around. 'Cause I'm stronger than I've ever been before. Blowing off their steam, worry no more. A stranger that I met now lives next door.
Hello, welcome to Melbourne Music Tonight. I'm Max Gettler and I'm joined by Scotty Candlish. So tell us, how would you describe yourself as an artist?
My music is, I guess, folk rock, just with an acoustic guitar, and sort of starts off from that, and then I guess I build from there with my songwriting, but definitely folk, or certainly recently, been folk influenced, folk driven, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what kind of songs do you like to write?
My songs are generally something to do with me. They're usually pretty self-indulgent. Sure. I do like, if it's about anything else other than me or about someone else, or something that has nothing to do with me, I like to invest, I guess, myself in that and put myself in that situation. But yeah, it's certainly quite personal, most of my songs. Overcoming, it's like a therapy really. So,
Sure.
Overcoming any sort of problems I encounter, or yeah.
So what's been the most enjoyable and or memorable experience you've had in your career thus far?
I think, well, certainly last year I released my first CD. So that alone in itself, recording and getting all of that out of the way, was really an enjoyable experience. But then, of course, launching it, I launched at the Workers Club May last year. So that was a good time, good experience for a few people that came down, and certainly a memorable sort of milestone to date for me. So yeah, there was five tracks recorded, and I was really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'm looking to do that again with a new CD. And there's going to be a few more tracks on that. I think 7 tracks on that one. So that would be the next sort of project, I guess.
Sure,
sort of halfway through that, of the recording stage. But certainly to date, the most memorable, would be that. It was good fun.
Do you have any particular goals to have in your career, I guess, you'd like to do in music?
Definitely. Well,
apart from making music.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the next thing on the agenda, on the immediate agenda, is get this CD recorded, and then all the logistics associated, like mixing, mastering, and pressing, and getting all that done. It's an exciting process, and then another launch. But I think I'd like to do a bit more this time. Learning from the first time was like a great, exciting experience, but I was a bit reserved and shy, being the first time, not knowing, what's out there, and stepping into the real world of making music and a CD and promoting, marketing, all that. So I'd probably look to do a bit more for the release this time. But I just got to get it recorded. But I guess the goals that come out of that it'd be great to do some sort of interstate tour, or even a regional tour, like some local towns, out of towns, out of Melbourne. Yeah. But I'd love to. One day I'd love to do an East Coast tour, like up to Sydney, Byron Bay, do some shows, releasing the CD. Or sort of promoting that. Yeah. And I've been playing a lot acoustically, but I'd like to have a band playing with me too. And
absolutely.
Recording with a band. Had a lot of rehearsals earlier this year, and sort of putting it all together with a band, just to sort of expand on it, expand on the overall sound. So.
What would you say has been the biggest lesson you've learned in your career thus far?
It's a tough question. There's probably several little mini lessons, but that, what I was mentioning before, like, I think I don't regret. I can't say I regret not doing more for the for the EP launch and promoting that, but I guess that's what I learned, that I can do it, and because I was so shy, that's why I can't really say I regret it. But definitely this time around, I'll do that. I'll do a bit more in the marketing, like contacting people just networking really. And there's probably missed opportunities. I can't think of anything specifically, but certainly there's times where you think, I could have, I should have gone to that gig or spoken to that person, and but that's going to happen a lot.
And when it comes to networking, how exactly do you do it?
Well, I guess it's got to be specific to what matters, like what is more meaningful or appropriate for the music I make, and if I'm really into a certain style of music that I think that I'm writing about, like I mentioned, folk sort of driven music at the moment. That's my direction, so I'd like to associate myself with other folk artists and bands. So I'll go and attend a lot of gigs around Melbourne of that genre, and then it'd be great to meet those artists and bands, and get to know them, and maybe asked to do a show with them or something like that. And that's sort of, I guess, the idea of networking and getting involved in all that. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
And where can people find you on the net?
The old social media platforms.
Yeah.
There's a few. To sort of listen to the CD that I released last year, Elusive, that's out. It's available on SoundCloud and Spotify. So that's free streaming. And then for keeping up to date with what I'm up to, is our website, just under www.scottycanlish.com. And then Facebook page under that same name as well.
Cool.
So give myself a big old plug.
Yeah. Thanks for coming over, Scotty.
Thanks for having me. It's been great.
Pleasure.
I've been traveling round for days through the smoke and the haze. Clouds my mind in so many ways. And I've gone far to Barcelona and avoid the jet lag and insomnia. I'll pass time in the spirited streets, and I know I'll stay here for days. There's a sea of smiling faces, so much to see in so many places. I'll find a safe haven here to fix my disorientation. 'Cause I've been thrown around in oh so many ways, and too often I give in too easily to my own pain. So I found myself a home well away from home, qualities helps me back on my 2 feet. And there's a busker out on the street with a guitar and a scruffy attire. And he's smiling and he's happy that financially things could be dire. And this reminds and inspires me to do what I love and to do it best. For if I waste my time, I choose a different life. I'll fail the ultimate test. I'll come across travelers with ambitious minds from all around the globe. And there's an eager, enthused Australian I see in every city that I go. 'Cause I've been thrown around in oh so many ways, and too often I give in too easily to my own pain. So I found myself a home well away from home, through redeeming qualities. It helps me back on my 2 feet. life and I give in too easily to my own pain. So I found myself a home well away from home, with redeeming qualities, helps me back on my 2 feet.
Welcome to Melbourne Music Tonight. I'm Max Gatler and I'm joined by She-Wolf, the band, of course. So, how would you describe yourself as a band?
We're a four-piece all-girl rock band based in Melbourne, and we have been playing around pubs and bars around Melbourne for the past 2 or 3 years now, and yeah, just playing original songs to, doing what we love for fun.
Which artists have inspired you or influenced you guys the most as a band?
As a band in total, I don't think there's one band or one artist that we can really say.
We all have very different tastes in music, so I think we pull from like lots of different genres and lots of different bands.
As many as we really can.
Yeah, and then so we all sort of come together, and it's sort of just a fusion of everything we love together. Yeah.
Which of those artists have you merged?
A lot of people kind of say Bangles.
The Bangles, yeah. We've been given the name Bangles on steroids
Bangles,
before.
yeah. The Runaways.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Who else?
Some punky elements too, though.
Yeah.
Not just like pop. Or...
Green Day. We used to cover a lot of Green Day, so I'm sure some of that has kind of leached into our songwriting. I think we're kind of a lighter version of the Pretty Reckless. I think.
And how long have you been performing for?
Almost 3 years now.
It was June.
It was June of 2013.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it feels like a long time ago. The first year we only did maybe 1 or 2 gigs, open mics, that kind of thing. So I don't really know if you can call that gigging. School functions, that kind of thing. But our second year, we went full on just gigging as much as we can, anywhere that would take us. Basically every week we'd try and find a place that would take us, and just kind of paying the dues and like getting experience. You don't earn nearly anything ever.
Yeah.
You basically, it costs you to play, and you do just do it for the love of it and for the exposure, for the experience. And then the last year we've done some more kind of professional, I guess you could say. We've met a lot of people, learnt a lot more, and we've kind of making our way through the circuit.
How would you say your experience has been as a band?
Pretty positive overall, I'd say. It's you're going to meet people who want to tear you down, but
it's competitive.
It's a competitive industry, but overall we've not encountered a lot of that.
We've been lucky in that way. We've found a bunch of lovely people. There's just like a couple here and there where you're kind of like, oh, okay, well, won't get in their way, but like
not as much as I thought.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be this really cutthroat industry, but everybody's really supportive and
in the end, everyone's trying to get in the same place. So I think everyone's working together more, because in the end, not everyone can move on to the next stage, but everyone wants to help everyone else, and kind of that, I think, is kind of a good karma
sort of
kind
something
of
to
thing.
bond over. It's nice.
And you make a lot of friends, which is great.
Yeah, I think they also have a lot of understanding of where you want to go and what you're going through as well. So they kind of, you feed off each other in a way. Yeah.
Absolutely. What's been your favourite experience or biggest highlight as a band?
Yeah, I think I'd have to say that the single launch we did a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was at the Elephant and Wheelbarrow in St Kilda, and we launched our first single.
Debut single ever, like first one ever. So it was a very new experience in that sense alone, is what I'm trying to say.
And so many people came down to support us, and it was just with this amazing crowd. And the crowd is so important. Like when you can vibe off a crowd, it's your performance improves tenfold. So we had an amazing crowd of people who were there to support us, and awesome, just so much fun.
So what would you say is the big end goal as a band?
Well, we have our EP coming out in a couple months. It's in post-production at the moment, but hopefully we'll get that out in the next couple months or so. And basically just to play as much as we can, keep writing new material, and see how far we can sort of push ourselves, really.
Sure.
Have fun while doing it, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep passion alive, keep music alive. Yeah.
Bring people together.
Yeah, meet new people, make new friends, meet new family members.
Yeah, it's one big journey, and yeah, we've enjoyed where we've been so far, and we can't wait to see where we go in the future.
Indeed. You can find She-Wolf on Facebook at facebook.com/SheWolfGirls. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pick up your boards and your bags and spies, tearing up the city streets, turning up the music, going too loud, too bad if you wanna sleep. Make the whole town come alive. Don't ask the air, the sun will rise. Ain't gonna hang around for that, as long as you've been understand. Gonna get out of here, let's go, yeah. We're not quite grown up yet, so please don't mind if we back our family. Don't wanna bother you, no. You don't even miss me. You don't even miss me. Something's going on in the streets tonight. Says that you don't really care. Aim is 6%, it'll be alright. Really setting out the